Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where I guess our beavers were a bit hot because they seem to have built a giant fan, which is interesting. Kind of wanted to build a giant digger because that was the idea, but here comes our barrel bots and look, they've just built a giant fan. Must be cooling everyone down in there. That's what it must be. But no, this is the digger. This is the machine. Spins and spins and spins and then starts eating the dirt underneath it. And then when it eats the dirt, which there you go, boom, takes a block away there, boom, does a 5x5, takes out all the blocks, drills down all the way to the bottom of the map, and then continues working and just continues producing free dirt. So potentially you could fill the map up with dirt as much as you like. So yeah, this is running. This will be producing the dirt for us. We'll be putting the dirt into there. Golems, of course, can run all the time. They don't have to stop for breaks, so that's good. I am going to put a path in here, however, so that they come out of here and go around and get their catalyst if they want it. So that'd be quite good. And yeah, they're going to just chew away, do that, and then put the dirt in there. And then once the dirt's in there, this building will hopefully get built at some point. Treated planks are a real problem for us. And then they'll start building the extension to the riverbank, which would be quite nice. How dare you? Oh, you can't. The reason treated planks were such a problem is because we were struggling very, very much for pine trees, for pine saplings. Pine resin. So to the point where I'm actually going to remove these here. And we are going to plant some more pine trees in here. And then we're going to get rid of the forester and we're going to put a tapper shack here and probably get rid of these two. I think they got maple syrup in them. This is almost full of maple syrup, so yeah. And then this can do the maple syrup, and then the tapper shack here can do the pine resin. And I think that's going to probably be the better way of doing it. And then I'll probably move this warehouse as well because we could do with a closer storage. So let's do that. Let's put this warehouse here. Oop. That can be for pine resin. That can come from here up to there to pine resin. Fantastic. And yeah, I think that's going to be a better way of doing things. Our tower is also constructed. And I didn't realise. I actually just glanced over and been like, oh yeah, we were building this, weren't we? Look at it sat there nice in the sky. Going up high. Up high in the sky, yay. So, let's have a look see here. If I click this here, that's pretty good. That's not even red. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. So, what we want to do then is we want to build platforms across here. And then put in our batteries up high. And then the batteries can hold more charge and yeah, everything will be absolutely awesome. Now to do that, I am going to have to remove the batteries because we need to build this one at the end first. I can't remove the first one and build it because then we can't get past it. So we're kind of going to have to do that. So I don't want to go up another level. I think we'll stay here because I don't want to risk that this is going to turn red very early on. So yeah, we'll leave it here. And then we have to do is figure out getting power down. Now, we could build a little spin here that can bring power down. It's got to be the same size as this. Alternatively, we could build the batteries and then remove the stairs from this and use this to bring the power down. Because once it's built, we don't need beavers going up there. So I'm thinking we might do that instead. I think that's going to be probably the best way. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's unlock the triple platform because it's the tallest platform we have. And we will go from here across and across and across and across. And then we'll put a single platform on top like that. There we go. Boom. Okay. We'll let that get built. And then, as I said, I think when the drought's over, and the wheels are spinning again, we can remove these batteries, build up higher, and expand. So we're still waiting for things to be built, which is these ones at least will be quick. These ones are just planks and logs, and we have plenty of planks and logs. We're good for that. You are happily taking down the trees over here. You're taking down the trees over there. That's fine. Logs, they are dropping, but I'm not fussed about it because we're building a lot, and it drops and then raises again. It drops and raises again. So, yeah. So I suppose the other thing we have to do is build here with our beavers somewhere to live, and then we need to build some form of entertainment. We want to get some more entertainment. We've got 25 at the moment, so wet fur is not a good thing. We need to fix that, and that's actually kind of difficult to fix in our current situation because I didn't really plan for wet fur. I also want to build in here, don't I? Because we want to do. Forgot about that. Let's do it this way. Oof, oof. So you can build there as well. They'll do this first. In fact, to be honest with you, I kind of want to do this first so we can get more carrots in here. More carrots and a couple more farms going. Not that we're struggling for carrots at all, but we're going to add 100 more people, 100 more beavers in, so we may struggle for carrots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, would these become a higher priority than the other ones? They won't get built. They won't take priority from anything else. They'll only take priority from this building once it's built, and it's not been built anytime soon because they've got a lot to do beforehand. So that's fine. That's fine. We can just start storing the dirt and not worry about it. So we can store 600 dirt, so we're good. Good for that. So okay, let's let that get built. Let's let things progress a little bit more. We've got more food to do down here. We've got another 2 food types to add to the list yet. So as I said, food is very good now. When we had 100 beavers, even if it starts dropping, not fussed. We've got 2 more food types to add to it, but that won't be a problem. And then once we've done that, we can look at doing our happiness. Now that was what I wanted. So we want to put in like scarecrows because they have a happiness bonus as well, I believe. Let's pause the game just for a moment and let me go over the happiness and see here what's what. So wet fur is something we can do. We just need to have some access to water somewhere, which isn't going to be difficult. We can clear out another spot. We've got this here as well. We could clear this out, put loads of wet fur dropped down here as well. Wet fur can be provided by either the showers or by the lidos or lidos or whatever you want to call them things. So we can always do stuff with that. That's not a problem. We have opportunities to do that. We could put something here. We could put the showers down here, definitely. The showers could sit down here quite happily, actually. And then, yeah, and they could have a row of showers down there. I kind of like the idea of row of showers. We also need to do shrines. Again, I don't know where to put these things. I'm going to put another campfire here and here, so hopefully that'll be enough for campfires. Shrines we will just put around somewhere. We might get up onto a roof somewhere, maybe. We'll put them around. We can put them in places in here if we want to do things. Like those, we've done that. The temple, we're going to need a couple of temples. They might go like one here and one here. So if I plan for that now, in fact, let's build the temples now, because temples are pretty good. Temples don't need as much what's the word? The temples don't need as much time in them to gain the abilities, the bonus to them is what I'm trying to say there. So if we do that, then beavers can come down and go to the temples as well. And again, once we build like the 100 beavers and we get more, all our beavers coming in and everything, we can lower the time down. They won't be working so many days, which means a lot of these that are crammed for a lot of time, it will spread out a bit more. Because the beavers that are working won't have to work as long. Hopefully, we'll see how sustainable it's going to be. I kind of want to get up to the maximum happiness and keep the maximum happiness for a set number of days. I know we're going to say like 7 days. We have to get to like at almost maximum happiness. We're going to lose a little bit with bee stings and injuries. That's fine. I don't know what the actual numbers are for things here, but I kind of want to get every bar green and ignore those two. So every bar wants to be green and wants to be at least like, what's it go to? It wants to be at least sort of, I mean, this is 0.9, so that'll do me. 0.9, I think, on the bars, if we can do that. So that means campfires are really bad. They're only half. And rooftop terraces are really bad as well. But as I said, when we drop down the time for working, they can be okay. And then we'll see if we can sustain it for 7 days. And see how that works. That's the plan. So I'm going to put them back from the edge so that we can put stuff around it if we want to. We can put decorations around it to get bonuses for things. Because all the beavers will come to one of these 2 temples. So if we put scarecrows or statues around it, then they'll get the bonus because they'll be here. So it's a win-win. What else have we got? It's got the carousel and the mud bath. Now I'm not sure what these give fun mud bath and fun carousel. These are the awkward ones. Let's go down here. Fun carousel, mud bath, and Lido. So Lido can be a double for Lido. The carousel requires power, which we're building a big power system here, so that's not a problem. However, the carousel also requires a big space, which we don't really have. I could put one here. One is not going to be enough. Maybe we can put like one behind here and one behind here and somehow power them. This is going to have power. This is going to have power anyway because there's a power line going through here. So maybe we could put one here and power it, and then one here and power it somehow. So they come all the way down to this end here. And then maybe we could do something, I don't know, like up here, and I can't do something up here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in the future. We'll see. Maybe we don't need as many chestnuts, and we can cut into here for something and put like 2 carousels this side as well. So 2 there and 2 there. I don't know. We'll see. We may cut into this because may not need as many chestnuts, or more importantly, we may not need as many maple. So we could cut back on the maple and replace some of this with chestnuts. So these, which can reach right over to here somewhere, we could cut back on the maple. Go, yeah, like have this corner maple and have these 2 bits chestnuts, and then get rid of this bit here to put something in. Probably a better idea, but we'll see. I don't know how much maple syrup we need for the food. That's another one as well. We have maple syrup, which is another food because there are 7 foods. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 right now. Are there 7 foods? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 foods. Okay, so bread, chattails, and maple pastry. So I don't know, but we'll leave it. That's the plan. Okay, and then the mud bath. Again, that requires power. Doesn't have to be dropped in water, although most people do it that way. They put it into water. So it could go over here. If we wanted to do that. Alternatively, it could just be put somewhere. We could put loads of them in, like next to the carousels or something. You know, we could do an area for that. Not a problem. Cut back on some trees here or something, or yeah, we can figure out. But it's all got to be within the constraints of this area here. So we've got limitations on spaces, but that'll be okay. So okay, I'm definitely not going to kill enough time talking to get everything built that we want to build, because I can talk for a long time, but you'd all be bored. So let's just put a cut in here. Let's build the temples. Let's build our platforms here and get some more dirt. Hopefully get this built as well. These trees of planks. We are getting trees of planks in, are we? We've got 30 of them right now. So okay, so we'll get that built, and then we will come back then. And we're back some time later, quite a bit later. Things have been done. The dirt was fantastic. We've got lots of it, although it has stopped now because I messed something up, but it's okay. I think we'll be okay. We have managed to level this off here and plant carrots, so they're all done here, which is fantastic. We have managed to level off this here as well. I just need to do a little bit here with the filling of the dirt in here, which will be fine. And we're going to blow this up anytime now, which will be fine. Still haven't built this yet. I suppose it's just timing. This is being built. That's good. You moved the pine resin from there. Okay, cool. So much dirt, in fact, that I decided to do this little bit here and then just carry on across. So yeah, this is all being moved up a level here. These are good. I like these. But they have stopped working because I've disconnected the power because I have chose to build the rest of the settlement. And I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're doing it. So yeah, I need to change some priorities in this as well, because I kind of need to build these two houses first and the power line to get this running again. However, I think we have enough resources to do some of the stuff that we want to do. So I mean, biodiesel's the only, biofuel's the only thing I'm a little concerned about, but we've got resources. We've got 800 planks, 70 potatoes. So what I'm thinking is, as you can see here, this is very nearly done. Going to put the power in, and I think it's going to work absolutely fine. I don't know if we can go down another level down here. It will let us put them in, which probably means we can. So we might as well do that. And I think I'm going to up the priority of those as well. And then what I'm going to do is up the priority of these two houses, because these are the ones that the power wants to go through. Let's go down all the levels. And I'm going to up the priority of this here. Yeah, in fact, do that. It doesn't need to go anywhere near this far. In fact, it does not need to go. It needs to go anywhere. So let's remove up to there. Yes. And because we're on the lower level, we don't have to worry about destroying the stuff above. So, boop, there we go. And if we bring the priorities up, well, there you go. It hasn't actually upped the priorities of the builds above, just the ones below. So it'll do some of that. It won't do all of it. It'll do some of it. So we'll see. It'll build a little bit on this end, a little bit on this end, but they can't get in there to build those until these platforms are done. So maybe we should just up the platforms as well, and then it can do the whole strip. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I suppose I should finish this off here that I never did. So there we go. Okay. Okay. So we want to put in our power. We want to put in some explosives. We want to put in the dirt. We don't have any dirt left now. We've run out of dirt, so this is not going to get finished. But that's okay. That's not important. What I will do, however, is put in more trees, because we can. Oop, like that. I'm going to leave that little gap there, because that's our access to the water when we put in our power wheels, because we're going to put in more power wheels. We're definitely going to put in more power wheels. And all we need to do is put in our gravity batteries here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Which will be fine, but not right now. Because if I do them now, they'll build one on the end and won't build the rest of them. So I need to put like one in, let that get built, put the next one in, that get built, next one, next one, next one, next one, so on and so forth, all the way along. Oh well, 3 there, 3 there, and I mean, we could get one more on the end there, technically, if I was to blow this ground up here. We're going to do that, we're going to do that. We're going to blow the ground up there as well, and we're going to do one more and down. So we can do another battery. And then we're going to come here, and then we're going to just wind this down with this here. We're just going to come out and wind it down, and hopefully that'll work. It does mean I've got to build it from the top coming down, like build a little piece and then like build a couple of floors, like 2 floors, let him build it, another 2 floors, let him build it, so on and so forth. Because obviously we're going to be putting it where the path is. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to do. I also have put some barrel bots into the holding post and into the district here, so we're using them to build things and do stuff overnight. So that's fine. That's the only building. So these are the only buildings I want to do here. If I build any more builders huts, I might put them in that as well. But that's it. They're not going to go anywhere else. So that's going to be it for the builders, the golems. So yeah. Okay, we've got a couple of unconnected buildings, which is fine, because I don't want them connected, because we don't want any more beavers like moving in here just yet. So that's fine. I would like it to get built, but I don't want them to move into the lodges. I might pause lodges, actually. Actually, no, do you know what? No. We'll let it be. We'll let it be, because we need the beavers. We need all the beavers anyway, so let's just let it be and see how it happens. We've already got 46 spare, so we might as well have 146 spare. So, yeah. Okay. So we shall leave this one here. I shall continue building these gravity batteries as and when we can. And we'll be back next episode where hopefully we'll be doing things with them. We'll see how it goes. hopefully I'll get them all built, and we'll see whether this works here. We have got power connected to this again now. It's just very, very slow because 63 and they want 4,000 and we're producing 1,300. So yeah, it's going to be a struggle for a bit, but we're going to redirect the river. It'll be fine. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.